All right, guys. So here's something I wanted to show you. I had somebody ask me the other day, what is marketing automation? And this is an example of marketing automation. What do you do for a living? Oh, nothing much, just building tons and tons of connections between different types of elements that communicate and do certain things. If then, yes sir, no sir, send email, send notifications, all that good stuff. So that's the kind of stuff that marketing automation is capable of. Okay, and it's kind of heady. So when you first get into it, it's you're like, it's easy to get overwhelmed. So if for you DIYers and stuff out there, don't get overwhelmed. Start with one process, one trigger that goes to one thing and one thing only, and it keeps going. Eventually, I promise you, you're gonna get it. Something's gonna click in you, and you're gonna go, okay, I understand this. If there's a trigger for this, do this, go here, and go to this other trigger over here, change the time zones or check time zones, and then go over here, check office hours, and reply, add or tag this reply, and then set other different types of conditions, right? That's the kind of stuff that our marketing sidekicks do, and can do for your business, and it that saves you a little bit of time and a little bit of learning curve. But then we also have, this is just one workflow. I know. So you can stack multiple workflows for your business to do all kinds of wonderful things and automate as much as possible. We have workflows for our AI voice, believe it or not. So take your time. If you're doing a DIY and you're trying to save a buck and stuff, obviously there's a lot to learn, but you can absolutely learn it. You just got to stick with it and don't give up. And for those that want to hit that big fat easy button and hire a marketing sidekick to do it, feel free to reach out to us. We can help you do that and get you implemented right away and off to the races. But the new AI stuff that we got is just absolutely beautiful. We've made some huge leaps and bounds with it, and how it can service customers now. I'm working on a way to have fully automated recruiting. So a lot of that stuff can just come in, and we can have our recruiters actually doing stuff that's important work. We're focusing on the submissions versus just this back and forth constantly trying to get certain things from customers. You can pretty much automate a lot of that, especially with job candidates, right? So this is just a little taste of what marketing automation is. Again, if you're interested in having stuff built for your business as far as marketing automation goes, and you want to automate the online stuff, the inbound leads, and fire off emails and text messages to your customer and notification emails, and have pipelines that are drag and droppable to move customers along their customer journey that's custom and unique to your business. This is the stuff, right? This is how you do it. And it is going to take so much work off your team, so that and it also removes that human element for errors to make it. Did we forget to send Bobby or Jane an email and letting them know that they're in the next process of our sales process or onboarding process or whatever it is? So it just keeps communication nice and open and clean for you and your customers, as well as your employees, your internal staff. So the internal communications can be automated. Anytime you move, like in the insurance industry, sometimes a client will move from, they just signed them and got them ready, and now they move them into underwriting, and then a bunch of other triggers has to happen and notify underwriting and all that stuff, and then move them on to the next step and until they're finally a running customer. And that's it. And then you can have even, marketing email messages and stuff, throw them into a bucket for marketing. If they never did business with you and they declined your offer, throw them into a remarketing bucket and start sending them, things that will remind them why you're the best fit for them versus any other competitor. All right, I'm going to hop off. This video is long enough. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you soon.